Virgo, hello. Welcome to Coffee, Sage, and Tarot. This is going to be your weekly reading for March 31st through to April 6th. Keep in mind that these are general, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and reverse anything as you see fit. Okay? Show me that Virgo energy for the week of March 31st through to April 6th. Show me that Virgo energy, please. Show me that Virgo energy for the week of March 31st through to April 6th. Show me Virgo. Thank you. Show me Virgo, please, for the week of March 31st through to April 6th. Close. Show me Virgo. Show me Virgo for the week of March 31st through to April 6th. Close. Show me Virgo. Show me Virgo. Interesting here. Alrighty, Virgo. We have the Magician, Six of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. Let's move this over for you here. Queen of Swords, sideways, High Priestess, Eight of Wands, King of Wands in your shadow here. It feels like you're trying to change direction. Okay, or trying to change what you're giving attention to. Okay, it feels like you need all of the tools in your tool belt to change direction or change what your focus is or change your priorities because these are deep-seated. Like you need to change what you're giving your energy to. You need to change what your focus is. So perhaps you're trying to focus on something different career-wise, okay? And it requires all of your attention because you're so integrated into your work. But you've made a decision here and you're trying to manifest giving differently, showing up differently in your day-to-day life, okay? Queen of Swords, sideways, facing down, okay? She's facing down on this work. She's essentially focused on you, on what's happening here. I'm wondering which way she's headed, right? I feel like the jury's out on if you're being fair and balanced in this work or if you're being too controlling, right? Either way, the jury's still out there. It feels like you haven't made up your mind. But the point is, or at least what's clear, is that you're doing some deep-rooted change. High Priestess, Eight of Wands, moving forward, knowing what you want and moving forward, right? So these are kind of representing the same. You're changing something in your physical and you're changing something in your internal. So there is some nice balance to that. King of Wands showing up in the shadow, Judgment, Seven of Wands. It feels like you're taking charge, at least your energy is. You're showing up determined here. Judgment, Awakening, right? This feels good. It feels like you're getting reignited here. You're waking up to something, defending that process, okay? Let's get some clarification for Virgo, please, on this week. Let's get some clarification for Virgo. Thank you. All right. So the Emperor, again, kind of on its shadow here, or on its shadow, on its side. So this feels like we're heading towards this. okay? The reason I say that is because there's some active engagement here with the people around you, right? You're engaging in a way. Temperance, harmony here, balance, right? Knowing when to engage with other people and when to stop, knowing how far to push with other people and where to stop, right? Where that line is drawn, that feels nice. Emperor here, it feels like you're sliding into this Emperor taking control as you start to take control of your life in this different way, as you see yourself kind of changing here. And perhaps the task, Virgo, is finding that harmony, is finding that balance, is finding where that line is, right? Between how you care for other people and perhaps impose upon other people or want to do things for other people. People have to do things at their own pace as much as we want to help them along that path, right? So temperance here, having alignment with mind and body, knowing where that balance is, knowing where we sit versus where others sit, knowing how we can become balanced, right? Two of Wands in the shadow here, this idea of choice, right? And again, making that choice. How far is too far, right? Within ourselves and within our relationships, right? King of Cups. Interesting here. So we have the Two of Wands, the King of Cups, the Two of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles. Making some decisions about perhaps how you communicate, perhaps what you choose to communicate, right? I'm just focusing on this fish here that he has tied to his neck, right? He's landlocked. Or he's not landlocked, but he's sitting on cement, right? He's not touching the water. His imagination, it's almost like, what am I trying to say here? There's a sense of disconnect, okay, that I'm getting here. And I'm wondering if it's this idea of pulling back a little bit emotionally, okay? Making this decision to pull back a little bit emotionally. Perhaps you've been so invested in the lives of the people that you love and that you care for, and it's been kind of to the detriment of you, right? And so it's this idea, I want to change this because I want to focus in more and worry more about me as opposed to putting all my energy and time and worry into other people, right? So it feels like this kind of pulling back. Not necessarily sure how to do this, not necessarily sure what I think about this, aside from the fact that I've made this decision or I'm thinking about it. But again, Queen of Pentacles here, right? She's the queen of your suit, that inner knowing, trusting, right? Again, harmony, balance, trust, right? That kind of idea. Let's get some more clarity here for Virgo for this week. Eight of Pentacles here, the World, Page of Swords, Justice, some new thought, right? Or at least a decision has been made, right? Eight of Pentacles here, the World, working hard on an ending. Working hard on an ending. Okay? Page of Swords here, Justice. You've made up your mind. You want to carry that truth differently. Some perspective is trying to come through here, right? Something is trying to emerge that is different, that feels different, right? Feels weighted. Interesting. Let's see. Some more clarity for Virgo here. Page of Pentacles. Some more clarity for Virgo for this week. Anything else for Virgo, please? Anything else for Virgo? Page of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles here. Again, Page of Pentacles assessment, or at least taking on a new assessment of your existing landscape. Right? Seeing it differently or wanting to change your outlook here of your landscape, right? Three of Pentacles, so High Priestess, Eight of Wands, you're moving into something, either a new community entirely, right? Your energy wants to move, putting an end to some sort of work here and moving entirely into some new community, some new project. Or your center, your intuition, how you feel from within is transforming or wanting to engage in your existing landscape differently, from a different perspective, right? Perhaps putting self first, keeping centered above all things, right? Not becoming so involved in your work that you can't see yourself, feel that balance. Putting an end to the over effort, right? And releasing that kind of from your mindset. Seven of Pentacles here, the Empress, King of Wands, right? Again, this idea, taking stock of what's happening here, taking a true, accurate look at something that has perhaps been a long time situation, looking at it with love, nurturing, guidance, right? Tenderness. King of Wands here, the decision to take control. Take control of what? Take control of your energy. Take control of your passion. Take control of what you give. Six of Wands, moving into something different, moving into perhaps a new Virgo, right? Opportunity to embrace something new, a new characteristic here, a new perspective. This idea of pulling back, of Virgo restrained in a way that takes care of Virgo first and Virgo's harmony, right? Interesting. This feels like you're showing up more for yourself and less for those around you, right? And not in a bad way, but in a self-care way, in the best way, for the best reason, right? And that's what I'm seeing for you, Virgo, this week. This feels like very honorable, very mindful work here. And it feels like it's quite smooth, this transition here. It requires effort, right? But it feels smooth because it feels like you're operating from a nice, calm center here. Okay? Virgo, I really appreciate you taking the time to come and gain some insight on your week ahead. And I hope you appreciate this reading and everything that Spirit says for you here. Thank you so much for stopping by, and we'll see you next time. You take care.